If we only care about the longest distance between the source 0, 0 and the sink nm, then we have to answer one question: what is the best way to reach from source to the sink? So if we solve the general problem, then we have to solve the answer n into m question. And if we solve the general problem n into m, then we have to answer again that what is the best way to reach from source to anywhere. And after solving this, we can just apparently see that it has created a different computing problem ij with 0 is less than equal to I and I is less than equal to n. And similarly, on the other hand, 0 is less than equal to j and j is less than equal to m. And by doing so, we assume that we have, instead of this one, we have not computed a single problem, that is S and M. So solving the more general problem is as easy as we can solve the Manhattan tourist problem, and this is the basis of the dynamic programming algorithm. And we have also seen that the dynamic problem change algorithm also uses the same strategy, and it calculates the general problem for calculating the best number of coins for any of the value that is equal to m. So for finding the S0j, for 0 is less than equal to j and j is less than equal to m, we have already seen, is not very difficult, since in this case the tourists do not have any flexibility and they have to move in a certain path, because we know by using 0j the tourist has to move only in the east direction, and the weight of the path is, if 0j is the sum of the weights of the first j city blocks, we have already seen. And similarly, if we have a I0, and again the tourists have no option but to move only in the south, and if we use I0, it means the 0 must be equal or less than I, and then I is less than or equal to n. Here we can see that this is the grid, and the tourist has started moving from the source point, that is 0, 0, and if it is 0j, then he has to move in the east direction, this is east direction, and then it will move and the score will be maximum of 9. So if we assume that we have s is equal to I0, then the tourist has only option to move in the south direction, this is south, and if it moves in the south direction, we calculate 1 plus 4 is equal to 5, 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 5 14. So in this direction it has the score of 14. So we can say that this I0 is the best possibility as compared to 0j in this particular case.